No overdraft fees, unlimited transactions, no minimum deposit. Listen, just the fact that they're giving you up to 1.5% of up to $100,000 that you have sitting in the bank anyway, right? Which is like 50 times industry average, is mind-blowing. Well, hello beautiful people, it's your girl Shy-Bivia and welcome back to my channel. Listen, if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and hitting that play button. On my channel, I share a lifestyle, a side hustle, and business gems that can help you improve the quality of your life and business. Now, in today's episode, I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you one of the best and highly recommended business check-in accounts. So let's get right into the video. Now, you all know that I like to keep it real and authentic with you all, right? So one of the reasons why I'll be sharing this company is because I myself have used them and I am really truly impressed, and so that's why I'm here to share my experience with this company and why you should consider them for your business. So the company that I want to talk about today is called BlueVine. All right, BlueVine is not considered as a bank, right? They don't have any physical location. However, they are considered a fintech company. It's one of the fastest growing financial technology companies out there, and they use a bank called Coastal Community Bank. Now, there are pros and cons, right, with using a fintech company to do your banking. I'll just go over the major con. And one of the major cons is that they don't have a physical banking location. So you can't just walk into the bank like, Chase, American Express, and those other banks to get assistance or, deposit like large amounts of cash, right? You can't do that. But there are a lot of pros with these companies, right? They also offer business loans and business lines of credit for businesses. They have a lot of great features, which I'll go over in a second. Now, with BlueVine in particular, they don't have any overdraft fees. You have unlimited transactions for the month. There's no minimum deposit required to start the bank account. There's no minimum required to have in your account. There's no monthly fees, unlike the bigger banks like Chase and like Bank of America that will charge monthly fees. Also, it is really simple, you guys. I can't express how simple it was to open this bank account. Now, let me just backtrack a little bit, right? One of the reasons why I chose to go with BlueVine for one of my newer businesses, right? Now, you guys know I speak highly of Navy Federal Credit Union, right? I have some of their products. I have some high limit credit cards with them. I have a few business bank accounts with them and other accounts with them, right? Now, initially, I had all intentions of going with Navy Federal Credit Union for this newer business, right? But I'm gonna get into why I did not this time around. Like I said, I wanna keep it as real and as authentic and open with you guys as possible, right? So I did initiate the process to establish a new business bank account with Navy Federal Credit Union, right? Because I do like their service, I like their products and all of that. However, due to the nature of my business, after speaking with the representative and verifying my account and all of that, right, it was flagged and my application for a new business bank account was denied. And the reason why they denied it was because I use a certain terminology, nature of business, that they don't typically approve, right? There are financial institutions out there that will deny you, whether that's business funding or deny you financial services if you have a business in a certain industry. So for example, gambling, maybe certain real estate, casino, if you have a liquor store, if you do credit repair, stuff like that, they will flag you and they will deny you, right? And unfortunately, I use a certain terminology, even though really that's not the entirety or the entire nature of my business. Because I use that terminology, they ended up denying the application, and I tried to speak with a supervisor and try to go back and forth to explain myself and all of that, but they weren't having it and they denied my application. So that's another thing that I want to mention to you, is that be mindful of high risk industries, right? If you want to get a list of high risk industries or high risk NAICS codes, feel free to download a free guide that I'll have in the description below. There you find a list of high risk business industries. You'll basically have a heads up and know whether or not your business is the business that you currently have or the business that you plan on having is considered a high risk business industry. Not saying that you can establish that business, right? Whether that's, credit repair or whichever, it doesn't mean that you can't establish those businesses, because you want to be truthful, right, about your NAICS code and the nature of your business, right? But what I'm saying is you may want to consider, or you may have to then consider some other financial alternatives. So you want to kind of have a heads up as to what businesses, right, are considered high risk business industries. So you can find that guide below. Now, I have to say that, like, I was really disappointed, right? I was truly disappointed because, like I said, I do have a couple of business accounts with them, right? And other products and stuff like that. So I was kind of hurt, right? I wanted everything to be in one place, but it all worked out for the better because, after doing thorough research of other, highly recommended and reputable business bank accounts, I came upon BlueVine. And one of the things that I absolutely love with BlueVine, like I said, I like things done like this, and the process was super simple. Honestly, I can't believe how quickly it took me to open a business bank account. The only thing they asked me for was my articles of formation, and that was pretty much it. Also, they have a really simple user face. The dashboard is really, really simple to use, and that's one of the things that I absolutely love about it. Once you go to the dashboard, you will see where you can pay bills, payments, you can look at payees, you can add payees, you can go to payments, schedule payments. And what I love about it is that it's so easy to add sub-accounts, you guys. Now, this is really, really important. If you have a business, you need to make sure that you are organized, you're staying in control, and that you're saving money, whether that's for taxes and all of that good stuff. And I love how easy they made it to add sub-accounts, right? And you get a 1.5 interest rate on all your accounts in total. So if you have a business, you want to have different accounts, whether that's for payroll, marketing, advertising, expenses, and all of that good stuff, right? That's really, really important. They say that you want to have an average of like 5 accounts, and it doesn't mean that you're having 5 accounts all over the place, right? But you want to have it at least in one place so that it's easy for accounting purposes, and that you don't have all your expenses coming out of one account, right? You have your main account where all your deposits go to, all your income and all that go to. You want to set up a tax account, marketing account, possibly like a payroll account or something like that, right? So that's something that you want to consider. But I love how easy it was to just set up and add different accounts. I did not have to go through a whole bunch of paperwork that other financial institutions would have you do. In the past, I remember if I wanted to add additional accounts, I've had to fill out paperwork and submit it and all of that stuff. But I love how easy it was to just add sub accounts with BlueVine. Another thing, what I love about BlueVine is that they make it easy to transfer funds, and you can even add external accounts as well, or add external cards to your account. So for example, here it says that you can add a bank or card. You can connect your bank to transfer funds into your BlueVine checking account, and or add a card so that you can start making payments or start paying bills. So for example, if you don't yet have money coming in to this business bank account, for example, it's a newer business, they allow you to add an external card so that you can start paying bills from this account. Now, how cool is that, you guys? Another thing that I really liked is that they offer Next Insurance. Apparently they're also a partner with Next Insurance, and they offer a liability coverage, right? So as a business owner, you want to make sure that you are protected and you have some type of liability insurance. So it's all included in the platform. You have to opt in or sign up for liability insurance if you want it, but it's nice to know that it's just right there and just easy to maneuver, and it's just so convenient, you guys. I am all about convenience, okay? If it's gonna make my life easier, I'm here for it. So I wanted to go over really quickly how you'll be eligible to earn 1.5% on your balance in your account once you have an account set up with BlueVine. Firstly, as you can see here, they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They have over $450 million in deposits, right? They have delivered over $13 billion in loans. Okay, so they have funding for you too if you're looking for funding for your business, right? What I love about this company is that, like I said before, it's just super clean. The user face is just clean, easy to use. You can run payments on schedule, maximize your credit card rewards. And here's where it talks about how you can earn 1.5% interest rate. And I know some people may be saying 1.5 interest rate is not a lot of money, and that is true. However, in regards to being able to earn 1.5% on money just sitting in your bank account, especially for a checking account, you guys, that's above industry average. Okay, I come from a financial institution background. I worked for a credit union, and I know how it is in regards to interest rates, right? And if you do any form of banking yourself, you know that you hardly get any money back on money that's just sitting in a checking account. Okay, maybe on a money market, or maybe on a CD, right, a certificate of deposit, but not on just a regular checking account. So it's nice to be able to get back 1.5% on money that's sitting there. So here's how you can earn 1.5% interest, which is 50 times the national average, right? So in order to earn 1.5%, all you need is, and this is up to $100,000 in deposits, right, for your total account. So all you need to do is spend $500 per month with your BlueVine business debit card, right, your MasterCard, issued by Coastal Community Bank, right, or receive $2,500 per month in customer payments in your BlueVine business checking account via ACH, wire transfer, mobile check deposits, or just directly from your merchant payment processing provider. So if you have your PayPal, if you have a Stripe, you know, if you have a Square account, whatever merchant provider you have deposits coming in, and it adds up to at least $2,500 or more per month, you will be eligible to earn 1.5% on your money. So to me, this is beautiful. Okay, this is a beautiful thing. And even though, yes, I love Navy Federal, but they don't even offer this actually. Okay, initially, like I said, I was going to go with them, but I did not. And honestly, I feel good about trying out another company. Okay, in this case, a fintech company, to see how it goes and how I like it, right? It's good to somewhat diversify or try out different banking solutions to see what works better for you, and you know, potentially what you may end up liking better. So I'm okay with that. The only thing also, another thing to keep in mind, is that cash deposits don't count. So if you are a cash Sandy, okay, if you are one of those business owners who solely use cash, you may want to consider at least a merchant payment processing company, maybe like PayPal or you know, Stripe. And anyway, it's good to use those companies too to potentially benefit from their business capital loans. Companies like PayPal, they do offer business capital loans based on the deposits coming into your PayPal account. So you know, consider those versus using cash. Okay, sometimes cash is just not the best, you know, these days, right? So consider using those other options versus only using cash for your business. But that's a con, is that cash deposits does not qualify. Now, for those of you who are asking, how is it possible to deposit cash though with BlueVine, since it's not technically a bank with no physical location, physical presence, right? You can still deposit cash using their green dot service locator, right? Here you can see that you can deposit cash using reload at the register or by purchasing a money pack, right? Reload at the register allows you to deposit cash directly into your BlueVine account at a participating location using your BlueVine debit MasterCard. If reload at the register is not available in a location near you, purchasing a money pack is another option to deposit cash into your BlueVine account. So they do have options available to deposit cash if you really want to deposit cash in your bank account. Okay, they do have a limit. The daily limit is up to $500 per cash deposit, and a $2,000 daily limit to deposit cash into your bank account. So if your business doesn't really use this cash anyway, then you don't even have to worry about this. But the beautiful thing is they do still have that option if you absolutely need to deposit cash into your business. If you're trying to deposit a check, just like the other bigger banks out there, you can just easily snap a photo of the check using your iPhone, right, and deposit your check as well. So like I said, I'm new to using a fintech company for banking, right, especially business banking, but I've done my research, and a lot of like the top bloggers like Nerd Wallet, Forbes, Nav, even Nav, you know, mention it in their blog, you know, about why it's such a great fintech company to go with if you are, let's say, a freelancer, a content creator, or, you know, just a business owner who loves flexibility and convenience, right? So that's one of the reasons why I decided to go with BlueVine, is because, you know, they are reputable. And another reason is that also they are insured. So your money is insured by the FDIC. Any bank or financial institution, credit union, or fintech company that you decide to go with to do your banking, right? Whether that's personal banking or business banking, you want to ensure that your money is secured and your money is covered by the FDIC. That is very, very important. And with BlueVine, they are federally insured, okay? They are insured by the FDIC, which means that your money, right, is protected. So if you've been having a hard time establishing a business account due to the nature of your business, your industry code, any ICS code or whichever, or you just wanna, be able to establish a business account like that, and you like a user interface that is simple, easy to use, I strongly recommend BlueVine. This video is not even sponsored, by the way, so this is just my truthful, open, and honest opinion. But anyway, beautiful people, if you did like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscription button and the notification bell as well. That way, whenever I post a new video, you will be the first to know. All right, again, it's your girl Shy-Bivia. It was an absolute pleasure. Let's continue to grow those businesses and get financially healthy together, and I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Bye.